Hello, this is Ink, and this is Outer Worlds 2, and the Moon Man is wearing a Sovereign's outfit for some reason. I wonder is it because I raided the grave of a Sovereign and got its outfit? Maybe. I did got a lot of loot. It's amazing, you know? It looks so awesome, yet the stats are terrible. Where am I? Who am I? I'm here. Oh, I was just visiting some rifts and getting some funky weapons. Basically. Boomerang. Makes jumping thingies. Let's try using shotgun hammer. Maybe it's better. Maybe. I also got the shrunk array. Pinpoint assassin. Last whisper. Bullet blender. Bullet blender is an amazing weapon. And so many different fancy weapons. Yeah, so I am in this place. I don't think that was any of the rifts in here. Or any other place. I already visited these two rifts. Yeah. I don't think there's anything useful here anymore. I don't think so. Can probably just continue. Which is we need to go to the landing pad incognito. So, the system is crashing. There's a bunch of fix my lights. Whoa, whoa, whoa. They found a hood. Why I keep moving? Okay. Man just tasking hat. Projectile defense dome. Nope. I think I unlocked everything that's remotely good. Okay, so we changed the places.
Commander, a moment of your time, if you would.
Yes, sir.
Commander, I'm glad I managed to intercept you before we left. There's something at the forefront of my mind that I'd care to discuss.
I can spare a moment. What's up?
I received a message from a close friend of mine, Virgil. He was my co-protege under the Supreme Arbiter. His message claimed he had information relevant to the Supreme Arbiter's death. He wishes to meet with me at the Vox Relay on Paradise Island. You asked before, and I did not mention it. But with Virgil's message, I now must warn you. Our greatest suspect in the Supreme Arbiter's murder is the Protectorate's consul.
How close were you and Virgil exactly?
I would gladly give my life for his without hesitation, and he for mine. We are brothers beyond blood. It has been some time since the two of us last crossed paths, but little shall have changed between us. Of this, I have no doubt.
Is it going to be a problem that you're traveling with an outsider?
I sincerely expect not. Much like myself, Virgil has been trained differently from the average arbiter. His approach differs even from my own. Virgil often prefers to watch rather than act, and was often lenient with sentencing where I was not. This behavior was often criticized by the Supreme Arbiter, but there have been occasional rare instances where treating a subject with mercy ultimately resulted in better behavior. It is a novel, albeit strange, philosophy.
Sure.
Very good. I hope we shall see him at
Quest.
your earliest convenience. I feel this shall most certainly set our investigation into motion.
So, can you pick what kind of bullets your friend needs to be consuming? Shotgun bullets. How convenient, we already are at the Paradise Island. We'll be taking Asa and Tristan. Continue. Oh hi, I hope my audio quality is marginally better. I kinda reduced the volume a bit and added the compressor. Look at these guys. Perfect. Walk station. Sure. Oh yeah, everyone is dead here, so I will not be attacked. La-di-da. One. Trespass. Well, everyone is dead, so does not really matter. What kind of needs to have? It's a gloop need.
Stop right there, Arbiter Rao. Though I am here on official business, I would prefer to keep this cordial. The Consul seeks answers related to your recent activities. I approach you openly in the hopes that you will comply with his request and come with me peaceably.
What do you blather about? Delay me and you will pay the price. Not only do I have more pressing business with a colleague, but I do not answer to sentinels or the Consul.
If the Consul goons know what we're doing, we may be in far more trouble than expected.
Your friend is wise. I constructed the message that drew you here. Virgil shall not be arriving. I recommend you lay down your weapons.
Virgil's not coming, you say? Curious. And here I was thinking I was already present.
Virgil, touting your flair for the dramatic, even now I see. But I fear our reunion must wait until we've dealt with this pawn of the Consul.
I had not expected a third party, but it is so much the better. I'm afraid you must come with me as well, Arbiter Montag.
A sentinel demanding anything of me? What madness! Neither Tristan nor I shall accompany you anywhere. Any attempts to force us shall be met with violent reprisal.
The Sentinel said that he sent a message to me here. How did you know who we'd be?
I'm sure he only told you such a thing to lower your guard. All the easier to slide a blade between your ribs. This fool impersonated my credentials, triggering a system alert that led me here. A lowly deception, even for one of the Consul's own.
It was a necessary deception, and one not undertaken lightly. Its aim was to draw your colleague here without bloodshed, for I know he would not have arrived at my request.
You mean there hasn't been any bloodshed yet?
Your explanation does not pull my heartstrings, Sentinel. Yet you at least had the sense not to assail us outright. Surrender, and perhaps you may yet live.
You may not believe me, but I have much admiration for the work you and Arbiter Montag have done for the Protectorate. I've no wish to fight. Enough loyal subjects have died in this war. Come willingly and peaceably, I beseech you.
What actions does Tristan have to explain? I thought Arbitus acted with impunity.
Both Arbiter Rao and Arbiter Montag were explicitly requested to return to Praetor by the Consul, alongside all other Arbiters some months ago. Refusal without reason is treasonous.
And I'm sure that if we went, we would have been returned whole, neither interrogated nor mentally refreshed. As if your master's nefarious agenda would allow that.
I've no inkling of what you speak. My only master is the Protectorate. My only agenda, the return of peace throughout Arcadia.
They can whisper, can attack. Follow my lead. I'm so... Why didn't you go to the council summon you? Whisper.
Very well. But be warned, I'm not exactly trained in the art of improvisation. We'll need a very good reason for my not answering the consul summons.
I'm a trained scientist captured by Anti's choice. Arbiter Rara rescued me.
You don't look like a scientist.
I invented automatic mustache waxer. Waxer. You'd keep that from the council? No. I'm soul scientist. I'm a soul scientist. It's not glamorous, but the protector needs healthy crops. Which is actually true, knowing the fact that we did help some settlement and they did grow their own crops.
I'm sure you've heard the rumors that our foodstuffs have been 2% less nutritious than in the past. We seek to rectify this most worrisome factoid.
I see. It would appear I misjudged this situation after all. I must reinterpret my orders. Accosting you illegally and the subsequent punishment would be mortifying.
So he's chosen not to attack, but the situation has not changed. We spare him. His master gains another tool to cover up the Supreme Arbiter's death.
What are you talking about? I do not seek to hide the Supreme Arbiter's death. I seek to find her killer. Such was next on my list of duties after I apprehended you.
I thought Consul killed your mentor. Why is he looking into her death?
This is all clearly a tactic on the Consul's behalf. By sending out his agents, he seeks to deflect suspicion from himself. That is, if our compatriot here speaks true.
What must
nice
you
gunning
think
having
of me, or my fellow Sentinels, that you'd even suggest I'd lie to arbiters? I'm not the one positing scurrilous accusations about our beloved Consul. But you needn't take me at my word. My next assignment was to investigate the Oculus collating post. A hidden room there may contain information pertinent to the investigation.
He does sound sincere, though. Hidden room, eh? Even the Protector got the things they don't want to see.
I cannot speak to its purpose, only that it is strange and worthy of investigation.
Or it is yet another falsity, intended to draw us close before snapping our necks.
It's a risk worth taking. I can endure whatever the Consul sends my way, and if there is a minuscule chance that this Sentinel speaks true, we must investigate.
I'm pleased to be of service, in some manner or another. Protectorate subjects should aid one another.
You seem awfully pleased for someone to report a failure to their boss.
If you had not interrupted me, I would have committed a terrible injustice upon my brethren. If I am to be punished for my failing, I will suffer the consequences head high. I will take my leave of the lot of you, and in peace. It is my sincere hope that circumstances are as you claim,
I will
lest we be
yoink
forced
stuff
to
from
meet
him.
again.
I shall follow him out, just to certify he intends to act as he speaks. That's done with. He left peaceably, as he said, though I have my doubts for how long.
That was some impressively savvy improvisation before, Commander. Without you, circumstances would have certainly devolved into a battle to the death.
Oh, novel solutions are second nature to me, but thank you.
I'll spare you my doubts for the umpteenth time, Tristan. I just hope the risk is worthwhile.
I appreciate your caution, but it is quite unnecessary. My comrade and I will look into Oculus collating post.
Have you been to this place before?
Yes, but never for long. And it's been many years. I also have no recollection of any hidden room, so we may have some hunting to do. I regret we've not had more time to talk, Virgil. It has been ages.
Worry not. I'm certain we'll have plenty of time to converse when you've finished your investigation. I have several leads of my own to pursue, as a matter of fact. Until our paths cross again, my friend.
Nice. It would be surprising if they actually been to that location. What's up, Asa? Hi, Asa. Terminal. Right. Messages, corrupted files. How to... Where am I going? Companions. Tristan. Oh, Tristan got a level up. Resist charge. Melee attack speed, movement speed. Enemies taunted by a companion are goaded instead. Goaded enemies do not use cover and take additional damage. Sure. Where am I going? Quests. Praetor and Cloister. On the Paradise Island, on the Oculus collating post. Where's the Oculus? Wait, journal. I don't remember how it's called. What? Where is this post? $800 meters. Apparently it's not here. It says we need to go to the ship, I guess. Okay. Let's go to the ship. Ship. Yeah, there's no quest in here anymore. Tristan. Oh, this is Oculus. Well, waiting post. Okay. First, let's go to flea market. Because there are rifts there, and we can get loot from it. Loot. Sure. Oh, I have the outfit on the right, like the dude. At least I had. Look at this. Golden Shroud. Very fancy outfit. Very useless outfit though. Some uniforms. This is nice. This is very nice. It's a medium armor. The breach jacket. Again, useless. Pretty, but also useless. Same as this one. Like, yeah, it does increase the critical damage, but does not increase that much. 55, 70% critical damage, but the chance is the same. So yeah, They useless. Hello, 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 hello. Stabilize. Ooh. A vendor. Bread knife. Plasma toaster. Applies large amounts of burn and unlocks a recipe for making delicious toasted bread. It costs 10,000. Chilling plasma SMG. Reinforced barrel. And chances damage to the frost damage and chill. Oh wow, everything is fully modded. Plasma soap. Okay, we'll definitely get this one. I may also sell some weaker weapons. Like this one. And this one. And this one. This one. This one. Junk items. Can just... Oh yeah, I have the remains of the matriarch. Which is amazing. Corvid feathers. Okay, what else I can buy? Kinetic shock rifle. Sawed-off barrel. Enables firing while sliding, mantling, or sprinting. Reduce ammo cost and a bit of zoom. Pretty nice. Kinetic biomass shotgun. Increases the range, reduces ammo cost. Shockwave pulse hammer. Oh, that's one. Can I compare it? This one looks fairly good. And it's a cone and plasma. This is very good weapon. Stabilizer. 80 damage. 18 defense. Corrosion resistance. Immunity actually. Phantom Dragoon helmet. When damaged by enemy melee, this mod stuns, and this one is 85% critical damage. Frost effects, sneaky, pyromaniac tuning, burn resistance, affected damage debuff. Arachnid sucker. I think we're just getting this one. Anything else in here? No, it does not seem like it. Biomass. Oh, rift residue. So, compared to my shotgun weapon, is it better? Maybe. Bread knife. Oh, I need to change language. That's best. What? Oh, the portal changed. That's some good sound effects. And we have the shockwave pulse hammer. It does the same amount of damage as this one, but has a cone effect. And also, I think we can actually go here. Ah, yes. There's some missing things. Wasn't there some which you can interact with? Yes. Inspect afterburn coils and interior combustion lattices. You peer between the blackened remnants of engine carapace and discover scores upon scores of non-uniform black burst marks. It appears that engines suffer critical internal malfunction leading to an explosion. On one metal plate, you can barely make out the words. Property of the owner's choice. If lost, please return to ACS free market. I got some XP. Okay. And there should be also some hidden area in here. Maybe we can finally unlock it. Yeah, it's worth going back. Note. Seal. What's the note? To feed himself. So why this one is green and this one is not? What is changing here? None of these seems to be okay. I don't think there's a way to do this. Or is it like just guessing game on? 1, 2, 3. Or is everything needs to be on? Okay, I think I know how to do this. This one. Up. And how? Also Tristan, move away.
My blood boils at the consul's gall. Overtaking the sovereign at this most vulnerable time for the Protectorate. He will pay 1,000 times for this treachery. Any
Honestly, there's a difference. Oh, what? Okay, so there is a difference. Literally just one thing left. See? How? There's too many combinations here. Autos. Wait, isn't the auto is the food seller? I think it is. Or can I just, I guess, in a way cheat and just jump? Yeah, I can. Of course I can. No? Probably definitely not in the right place. That is the rift thingy. And that's a thing which you cannot approach. Ouch. Okay. Wasn't there more rifts? Oh, that's just one rift. Maybe let's try finding the old.
My contraptions don't explode
Yeah,
anymore.
Odo.
Hello once more. I'd be happy to.
He's selling rift residue. That's interesting.
Anybody even listening to this? Let me sell you stuff.
Don't mind me, I'm just running around. That's a pizza. I just want to yoink stuff from you. You don't see me. Come on. He knows things. Because he's the auto and that was a entry to his, I guess, lounge or something. Whoops. Hey sir. I made to pay off the bounty.
Acquire fine food for cheap.
Sorry. I don't intend to do that. Think. Mechanical. Hi Tristan. We'll need to pay off the bounty
My
probably.
gear has the fewest holes out of any clothes on station. Auntie's choice. If you're in need of sprucing up, I got rat.
You have junk mostly. It's so expensive to sell stuff.
Come
Oh yeah.
Come ganderize.
Yeah, I wanted to go to the rare item solo.
You lost it. I'm selling it.
I keep just yoinking stuff. We go here. And we say hello.
Greetings again. You may have defeated me last time. In the wake of, I've heard battle sprats. Behold.
Behold, it's a pitch ball machine which launches mini rockets. Hey, I have a junk item which I think you will like. It's a remains of the matriarch. Pleasure doing business. Anything else useful in here? Nope, not really. It's empty. So we do have that kinda odd puzzle. I wonder what's that about. And I have no idea how to enter it.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my...
Buy from me, please.
How about you tell
Hello
your
once
password?
more. I'd be happy to.
I don't know. So yeah, no idea how to open it then. Probably nothing. Probably. Let's pay off the bounty. It's basically nothing. Okay. So this one is visited. Do we have any other places with some rifts? I don't know. I don't remember. So... Dorado? Been to Eden. Sure, let's go to Dorado. It's like, oh, we must hurry. Me like, nope. If I don't see the timer, nothing is happening. Golden Ridge. Not Tristan, Marisol. That would be more beneficial for this area. I don't think there were many places which I still don't have and things unlocked. But we do have plenty of rifts. Or to be exact, 2 rifts. Was there any rifts inside this region? Definitely nothing in here. Or is there? I don't know. There were quests about the exclusion zone, but I never been to exclusion zone. So I am not sure what they were talking about.
So many dead. Places falling apart.
Are they more you guys?
Would you... Any luck with the sprat hunt?
Got some sprat corpses.
Decent quality, all things considered.
I
Frankie's
forgot
work
about
is
this
second
quest.
to none. You can tell the good doctor I'll be around shortly, armed with needle and thread, calipers, and my finest jar of glass eyes.
Thanks for in advance of lending your medical skills to refugees.
No, thank you. It's always a pleasure to bring passion to one's work, even when that passion is a tad morbid. Be seeing you, Agent.
I thought things were crashing, but nope, they're okay.
If we compare the rates of dust accumulation inside such a tragic we gain minute insight into
Hello.
What caused the schism? By calculating the position of every
What is the exclusion zone?
Can't believe them. Aren't those the people you, helped, Commander? I can hardly believe it.
Maybe there's something to the Order's prediction nonsense after all.
You have a very non-scholarly...
Oh.
The Order was right? How? How do they know?
Oh. What happened?
Can't talk. Calculating an inverse complex sine function in my head.
Apparently some people died.
You okay? Seem off by
The
a
Order
few
was
decimal
right?
points.
How?
What?
Please,
How do
don't
they
distract
know?
me from my more pressing distractions.
That's some dude, interesting dude.
Anybody needs me, I'll be right here, patiently awaiting my latest personalized
Whoops.
prediction.
Hello. Sorry for yoinking your stuff.
The paradigm
I did not
is
mean
a
it.
self-centered
Look up local bounties? There's no bounties.
Since the schism, the Protectorate has
Apparently something happened.
exclude our teachings.
And I don't see anything else that's needed here.
From a medical stand, here. You've earned it.
Oh,
Now,
thanks
will
for
there be
money.
anything else?
There was
How
something.
can I be of service? My supply.
Yeah, there's nothing. Okay. Which means this area is cleared. travel here. Exploration station. The Sovereign is dead. I wonder if there is like some hidden dialogue for like if you talk with some people while wearing full outfit. Maybe. I would say it's too difficult to actually get it. So there's a bunch of rifts in here. See? A rift. And another rift. And another rift. Yeah. It's interesting to see that the corpses are actually persistent. Yeah. That's a rift residue. Whoa! Spideries. No! I died. I fell from a lethal distance. Well, that looked like a distance which I would probably not be lethal. Painful, yeah. Like you would break a couple of bones, but that did not look lethal. Oh, shucks. I'm in the wrong location, apparently. Oh, hi. Look, the robot design is very similar to mine. Did they actually copy it over? Ooh. And upgrade. I have a knife and I have this thing. Ta-da-da. And what's going to help? I do have a bunch of mines. Okay, I have 2 mines. That's not a bunch of mines. But that should help in some way. Like, I know there will be enemies here. I can just throw some mines in here and hope for the best. Okay. Drop a save. Nope, nope, nope. That's not good. Okay, apparently I need to defeat the enemies first because the N-rays seem to be causing some problems. Like slowing me down? Wait, didn't they have something that helps with enemies? Inventory. Cloak driver. Nope. Yeah, I do have immunity to NRA side effects, so what's up with that? Hmm? My bucket is out of water. I need to refill it. My bucket is doing some humidity control, automated humidity control. Simplifier, emergency stop. Okay, I actually need to have a proper ranged weapon. Last whisper, sure.
Investigating hostile.
No, that's some good shotgun, I guess. And that's not as good shotgun because the range is terrible.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Ow.
You try to limit further damage, Commander.
I need to heal. Because is there enemies in here? No?
Apologies, but no target, no attack. Vitals critical.
I keep
Don't become
missing.
a statistic, Commander.
Don't become a statistic. I need something with better aim. Rocket pistol. I only have one rocket. Maybe this one, just general. You don't care. Yep. Ow.
Check your scope for combatant analysis.
Why everything is shaking? Oh yeah, portal. I forgot about that.
Combatant scanned.
Everything is shaking. Stop moving! Ah!
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Good job, I guess.
Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
This is not a great weapon, is it? Wait, I can just use the chaos weapon. It deals way more damage.
Combatant scanned.
Combatant scanned. Combatant dead.
Torpificator at ready status. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
And I have out of range. Good. Yeah, this weapon does not require reloading, which is pretty good. Drift residue. What's here? What's more? Okay, bits, money, compass, a ring, a locker. It's a minigun. Spin up. Due to this gun exceptional damage output, the brrrr is the last thing your enemies will hear. Nice. So it's likely to be similar to... Okay, let's try this minigun. It's spin ups. Well, it's not that impressive. The blender seems to be working better. Wait, didn't they change it? No. And that's all in here? Thought there would be more. Like, there was some items in here. Which I could not take it, just the fact that it's... the rifts were closing. Dead spideroos. Yeah, doing this encounter with just melee would be kind of complicated. Okay. Dropped. Yep. It's a nade, it's cloth, it's a hat, and it's money. Okay, so that's these rifts. Wasn't there a rift somewhere in the other trenches? There's this one. Don't think I see more. Let's see the trenches, maybe I'll find some more. CV. Yeah, north. It seems this trench is empty. And I don't see any other rifts around here. So we'll be heading to this location, Scrapper's Den. And heading east. That is north. There is apparently enemies here? How? What? Didn't eliminate them? How? It's they respawn. Pretty good damage, wouldn't say great damage. Yeah. Oh, don't have the perk. Unfortunate. I should be going east, yeah? Yep. Oh, there's a bunch of mines. Give me your stuff. Thank you. This is a mine. It's a dead dude. Can't be hit by mines if I just jump around. Let's go north. Oh, south. That's the rift. It's currently enemies? Wow. Hello. I'm open this. What? It closes the entrance. What? Or maybe I need to stabilize it from inside somehow.
Attention, freelancer. You are currently heading into no man's land. We strongly recommend you return.
Who is speaking? There's no one here. Why am I wearing my headphones in the wrong direction? Yeah, look at this. We stabilize the river inside the cage, so we can get advanced decryption key. Anything else? Nope. I'm stuck in a cage. Well, that's a letdown. Yeah, that's a bit of a letdown. Let me out. Let me out. Apparently there's areas you can enter here.
Friendly outbound. Mobilizing.
Hopefully it's stunned.
Check your scope for you better sleep with both eyes open.
Nice. Okay. So that was a bunch of bugs. Yeah, we've been to all the places in this town. Nope. That was a close one. This is what happens when you just jump around the places without checking the floor. I have not been here. Oh, hello.
My apologies. My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter.
You have a bracelet.
Was committing that crime really worth squandering our goodwill?
Hello.
My apologies. My work requires a rather high amount of focus, and as such, I'm unable to engage in idle chatter.
I mean, you can yoink all the stuff around, but if I yoink something by you...
I hope this does not turn back into an active war. This is
Hello,
the Order's
it will.
anti-air control center. If you don't have specific business here, kindly keep moving.
I do. Anti-air security reports. Current accuracy rates. Increasing. Increasing very much. Messages. Nothing useful. That's all? Pretty close to the front lines for anti-air gun. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it. This area is cleared. Okay, so this map is cleared, which means we can go back to the ship. Wait, also didn't they have something to unlock in here? Which required very high level? I think it did. Nothing here. The doors. Yeah, look at this. XP. I remember. We get a save with just 430 bits. Well, I guess XP was worth it to some extent. Back to the ship. The lack of music is kinda concerning. Let's play this one. Come on. Where's my playlist? What? Why is it here? Nope, nope. Pardon me? I'm trying to figure out why my music player is not showing correctly. So that's this one. So we need to expand, contract. Not recently played, no, no. Ah, it was almost correct. Yeah, now it's good. Okay. Reduce the size of this one, and then we can continue. Where do we go? What kind of quest do we have now? Go to the own choice. Recalibrate lighting rods. Imperator. And choice. Guess we go to the pose because it kind of does not require anything else. Region? No? Oh wait, I just used the thermal. Ah, I have house plants now. As more quests are complete, I get more decorations to my ship. Hi Val. Hello Tristan. Yes, we'll be going. Yes, I will be taking you. Continue. The amount of music in this game is just like so little. Speaking of which, music off. It's not working, so no point of having it around.
I recall this place.
Where's my sneak shotgun? Oh, I do have it equipped. And let's also use the bread knife. I also want to see what it does.
These stations have been automated since my day, though this one has certainly accrued dust. Odd that it would be in a state of lockdown. I have a general override that should allow us entry, but anything specific to local systems, including security systems, may be beyond me. In places, security measures should not be operational, and the station seems to be on reserve power. We'd best tread carefully.
Yeah. Dangerously curious. Your curiosity often gets the best of you. When you're hacking to the terminals or other pieces of tech, you'll often waste bypassions to earn extra thing or two. Effects. +1 bypassion received to hack. I get more experience from hacking. That sounds like a plus. Nice. Managed to explode the thingies. That's a sprat. Shock rods. I'll be taking a bypass route. Terminals. Posters. There's no one around, so we can just loiter. There's a lot of posters. Last login 1000 days ago. Override entry security and unsealed central processing. Latest announcement. With the interception of our new line of listening posts, I have heard some mutterings that this post no longer requires the presence of its dutiful tenders, and that we shall all soon find ourselves a place with automated systems and sent to serve the protectorate elsewhere. I need to fix this. Do not allow these rumors to bring about idleness. Be sure to replicate the data you are tasked with managing. What is innocent today may be seditious tomorrow. Docking logs. Error, docking log purge. If this was due to malfunction, please contact technician. If this was due to malfeasance, please contact the arbiter. That tells me nothing. Treasure hunting. Loot. Good. Munitions. Good. More munitions. Sprats. Ah. Secrets. What do you mean? What do you mean? What is this supposed to be? Tristan? Weird. That was weird. Hi.
Well, no one is here, lying in ambush. Perhaps some stray systemic error activated the entryway defenses. We'd best first report to security ops. Lift this lockdown. From there, we can set about reactivating the station's primary power, which will allow us to explore unhindered.
You said what? Now we'll go everywhere but there.
A footprint in the dust? This station shouldn't have received visitors in years. Be on guard. Guard. Someone else may be here.
Yeah, me. Yeah, this is sealed. Which means this is crucial. Ooh, dead alchemy. This is also sealed. Reactor? Also sealed. There's someone there. Well, I guess we'll be going to one and only direction we can actually go. Hi. Bar shop. Securities. Munitions. Manticarapus. Bits. The chalkboard is a hodgepodge of half-erased statements, notes and scribbles all layered on top of one another. It's difficult to make anything out legible, let alone useful. Read it between the lines. Peer amid the myriad marks on the blackboard surface, you spot a phrase written in so tight a scroll you initially mistook it for a single straight chalk marking. Mechanicals can't play pitchball. Again, heavy prism revolver. Okay. Let me guess that's the password.
My passcode shall not work on this terminal. Unlocking it may be a creative endeavor.
I already know it. Let's first run around. Oh, look. An area. That's easy. Override facility lockdown. Input passcode. Press keys at random and hope. Or hack the terminal. I think we'll be hacking the terminal, although I did get the passcode. This does give me XP, so we'll be just hacking, just... Look, 900 XP.
Good effort lifting the lockdown. We may now reactivate
Ooh,
the
level
station in the reactor room.
Good, good. Ooh. I got myself some more levels. Let's see. Let's take speech, let's take lockpick, and let's take sneak or observation. I think observation maybe. Apply. And we get the perk. Imagine that, a perk. Also, you need to play the music. Magazine size, hot-blooded. Shiny new toy. You gain bonus damage for a moderate duration after swapping weapons. That's not good. Trick shot. Let's use psychopath. I want this. Sure. I'm less about like optimization or like what's the best perk now. More like just fun. Party upgrades. Just crafting. What's the cheapest? Crisis defenses, Volt Spore. That's a bad song. Extra holster, explosive needs, machine gun, impact guard. resistance against physical damage. Plasma charge. What do you want to make this one? That's okay. That's I need different music. Play this one. Scales with science skill. Sure, let's make this one. Pierce resistance needs shells, shock rods. Let's make them because shock rods can be used in the my spray gun. Zeranium grenade. Everything else is useless. It's useless. Crafting. Breakdown. Junk. Break down all junk. No? Well, I guess in a way I would need to actually need any of the items. Defense. Vindicator Platinum. After use, heal 275 health over 3 times you take damage. I already have that one. There's so many food and drinks. Unbar and open. Open. Silence heavy revolver. More stuff. Hi, open. It's a toilet. Someone broke glass. It does look like combat zone.
The reactor activation circuit shall likely be dysfunctional. It's a known issue with these old stations. Let me look. Corroded transistors, dust in the actuator. Did a sprat gnaw on this? Sweet sovereign, what a mess. There. I think I have it. Let us hope my override does not trigger any security alerts.
It will. MacPick, riot control helmet. That was health item. Unconditional small instantly heal. It's restore power.
Good. This should avail us of a much simpler search. Let us return to the central room once more and see if anything seems out of place.
Well, I did see one of the things, but probably needed to restore the power for it first. Let me guess. Security? Yep.
To battle!
Bum.
Plasma tolerance exceeded.
Be wary for anything that may be a clue as to the hidden room's location.
I know where it is, probably. Asa, why did you take so much damage? Is it here? That's a door, you know. Red knife. Here. It's here. It was somewhere here.
I cannot say I have had to search for a hidden switch in a protectorate holding before. Keep watch. It could be rather
Keep watch.
small and well hidden.
What about this? Small and well hidden switch. That's a door. What?
Ah, I think I've spotted it. Look there at the valve beside the sickly yellow pipe. There behind the room's main pillar.
It didn't even give me any chance to actually try to unlock it.
There. I'm certain of movement below.
Ooh.
Gird yourself with determination.
Passcode is limber. No. Let's try amulet. No. Wingtip. No. Sovereign's gavel. I should remember this. Damn it.
Clear your throat loudly.
Wait. Oh no.
Stay whatever fool words you ready in your defense, for they shall avail you not. I accuse you of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign. For these crimes... Wait. I know you. Luther Okada? What in blazes are you doing here? And why do you wear a Sub Rosa uniform?
Because I work for Sub Rosa? More than that, I don't think I can say, Cadet Rao. Mostly because I'm not supposed to, but also because I can't remember.
Cadet?
I knew this man when I was still a cadet. Okada is, or was, a petty troublemaker, though a crafty one. As cadets, Virgil and I apprehended him often. Sometimes Virgil let him go, but he usually went to mental refreshment.
Often enough to know the technicians by name. Until I forgot them again.
This truly is no ploy. But mental refreshment is supposed to return wayward subjects to the proper path, not cause whatever this is. Despite his faults, the Okada I knew was ultimately benign. But the fact remains that he now trespasses in a secure facility. Duty dictates that I must execute him.
He does not look protector to me. It seems like you can treat him however you please.
His looks matter not. Okada was once a protectorate citizen. A protectorate citizen he remains. Treating him accordingly may even be more than he deserves. I act on the Sovereign's authority, and the Sovereign's authority is absolute throughout Arcadia.
I thought the Consul was in charge now.
You are making a very poor case for your continued survival.
I got it. Let's table the execution for now. I want to ask him more questions.
That's a wise path. One that shall give me time to contemplate what must be done.
An Arbiter used the word execute in the last few seconds, yet I remain alive? Didn't think that was possible.
What do you remember about the person, if anything?
He and the other one must have put me away close to 12 times each. I used to be something of a ne'er-do-well.
Ne'er-do-well is a polite term. He was a repeat malefactor. I believe last time we met, he'd vandalized a janitorial automech in an attempt to make it spew profanity.
Yes.
I got 18 months of hard labor for that. Served me right.
Ooh. I've seen more capable spies digging ditches. Okada does not seem like he should be here.
As much as I'd prefer not to admit it, you may be right. Whoever hired him must not have known about his addled mind. They were moving quickly, desperately.
I didn't used to be like this. I can still sneak with the best of them. Not being able to remember doesn't make me any worse as an agent. It doesn't.
Any of my fellow arbiters would have killed you before this conversation began. But I can't decide whether to disdain or pity you.
What exactly were you supposed to do
I
here?
was sent here to do a specific job, but some of the details are hazy. Gives me conniptions.
Can tell you're not stupid. If you want to leave, you need to talk.
I was hired by an anonymous third party. They provided me with the station's location and credentials to bypass its defenses. May have tripped a few on my way here. Can't recall. I was told the station was abandoned, which it clearly isn't, and to break into this terminal and delete the information on it. That is all I know.
Looks like an easy terminal to break into. I'm surprised you had so much trouble.
Well, I'm surprised too. This used to be second nature. Now I'm nothing.
Ignorance does not excuse criminal action. Even if you did not know the severity of this infiltration, it remains a deadly serious infraction.
He's part of Sub Rosa, so... Let go? Or not? Tristan, do your thing.
Yes, you're correct. And I shall not waver. Luther Okada, you stand accused of trespassing upon the private domain of the Sovereign, of espionage, of informational theft. For these crimes, I find you guilty of all counts. Prepare for absolution.
If I must die, I will die fighting on my feet.
So not take well.
Let him end with the scene. Let us see what remains on the terminal he was so interested in.
Ooh. Tristan Marcus, a kit set of supplies to mod and upgrade Tristan Hammer. Congratulations, Tristan. You'll have an upgrade. Terminal lock. Maximum incorrect access attempts to reach ceiling chamber until the user identity confirmed by login. Please enter passcode to verify login. Self-reminder should the code lapse from your memory. Recall judgment serve as an arbiter's hammer. What's the arbiter's scalpel?
The hint pertaining to the passcode on that terminal. I believe I know the answer. It is contained in a phrase the Supreme Arbiter drilled into our heads for many years.
Wait, let me try to guess it.
Our work at the refugee camp did not slake your investigative hunger? I doubt you'll be able to surmise it exactly, but come even close, and I shall be impressed. For myself, the Supreme Arbiter, and Virgil especially, if judgment is the Arbiter's gavel, what is the Arbiter's scalpel?
If it's specific to the three of you, it must be evidence gathering or investigation.
Ah, you've got the spirit exactly, if not the word itself. Very nice. An Arbiter's gavel is judgment, and an Arbiter's scalpel is analysis. Try entering that.
Yoink. Enter. Messages. From console, error empty. Deleted a long time ago. What effort? Message to inform you that the recent casualty estimates of my arbiters in the last year of fighting below several thousand of Arcadia's finest. That doubles those lost in the first 2 years of fighting together. Each subject taken from us protected as enemies has been revenged 100-fold, but the losses continue to mount. I know that whatever pain is only a fraction of what you feel for the losses of your people, just as I know that you most assuredly have a plan for deliverance from our many foes. I urgently await your command just as I have awaited it each day for the last 3 years. Entries. Consul visit. The consul has requested a meeting with me at my quarters on Praetor. Exact intent uncertain, but no doubt involves some convoluted justification for his latest strategy. It's as if he can sense what I am both and my busiest and the least interest in seeing him. The execution he broadcast of those captured exemplars was barbaric. What these not once our siblings? Could we not have at least interrogated them, broken them, perhaps impressed a few back in the Protectorate service? He is a brute who can only see violence as a solution to every problem. But I know it would be a mistake to ignore requests such as this. Perhaps one of my pupils can handle my duties in my temporary absence. It would be a useful learning experience. Entry, Oculus Collating Post. I had never expected the necessary to return to this location after its automation. The Sovereign has assured that the central control is perfectly safe, yet as we saw in the Golden Ridge, with the complete withdrawal of our forces some months ago, the old assumptions are so much cosmic dust. This shall be my secondary office, crying like an insect in immense dishonorable, but if I am killed, I shudder to imagine what would become of my arbiters. Preventing this room demolition during the retrofitting process was a prudent move. If only I could convince the Sovereign to use the same prudence when committing my arbiters. But I had best keep thoughts such as that here, where no one else knows to tread. I can only hope the tide of war changes and soon. My pupils progress tolerably. Latest experiment period of unsupervised leave on the Bastion for a week. 37 arrests total, 6 executions. Listening devices caught Virgil saying the consul's mustache looks like a bread worm. Disappointed at the lack of the tact, will need to be severely reprimanded. Should know better than to say when it could be so easily heard. He is not the only one in need of the discipline. Tristan's anger is on a tight leash. His observation acumen is impressive, but he misses details in high stress situations. Needs to be better master of himself. Virgil on his part keeps steady in dire situations but lacks iron. There should have been at least 12 executions this week, but Virgil backed each time when he was alone. Perhaps he can gain some Tristan's mettle, perhaps Tristan might learn some of Virgil's self-control. The two have become fast friends. I hope this does not hamper them, but comes time for one to prove himself over the other.
From that terminal, it sounds as if the Supreme Arbiter had some sort of business with the Consul. To what end, I wonder? The tone of her response seemed relaxed, but I do not believe she would have met with the Consul unless she had no other choice. And that feckless agent. I don't understand his aim or who he would be working for. Only the Consul. But the Protectorate does not ally itself with Sub Rosa.
He could have just ended up here by accident. It happens to a lot of people.
It absolutely does not. I think you just have alternative luck. Well, at least we found what we needed on the Supreme Arbiter's terminal. I only hope whatever awaits us at Central Control is less tumultuous. I wish I could take more solace in Okada's death. Alas.
There will be plenty of other
I
people
hope
to go.
that's true. More wastrels to slay, more traitors to root out and bring to heel, or eliminate. Altogether, I think visiting this station was fruitful for my ultimate task. Hopefully, we'll grow ever closer to discovering the Supreme Arbiter's true killer. And, circumstances aside, I appreciate your accompanying me here, Commander. It means much. Now let us return to the incognito and plan out our next steps.
Roger that. Painting. Did not find any cards though. It's a shame. Shame. Ship. The brief. Can I upgrade first? Party upgrades Tristan. Wait, Niles also has upgrade. Ricochet shrapnel. Knockdown. location. Okay, plasma grenades, shock grenades, shock. So surprised there's no like barrier in this upgrades. Okay, breathe. Oh, do we need to talk with Justin?
It would appear our next stop is Praetor, specifically Central Control. I look forward to traveling there, once you've sufficiently prepared.
Sure.
Excellent. I look forward to it.
Where the main quest requires to go? Laplace Garden or Antichoids? Okay, let's do the Aces quest. And Cloister. Although I did went to Praetor, I think. Yeah, let's do Aces quest first. Oeza will be heading out.
Moment of your time, Commander.
Hi, miss.
Remember that matter on Cloister I mentioned earlier? Well,
No.
since we're here and all, thought we might take it up now. Might be hard to believe, but 20 or so odd years ago, I made a mistake. Feels like high time I righted it. Now I'm out and about again.
Sure, what you
For
need.
many years now, a former colleague of mine's been in a remote spot called Reasons Pass on account of my decision.
Take it. You feel bad about
I
that?
try not to think about regret or remorse. I shut down her work. I was wrong. Stating that out loud is the furthest extent of my self-castigation. Her research was unconventional, surely. She was as well. I think with both, we could right things, get the order back on its intended path.
Sure.
Do appreciate it, Commander.
So we have our crew, Marisol and Aza. Cloister. Ooh. Fancy area. Yeah. Very fancy. Very area. Oh, it's cold apparently. Hello. Cloister Landing. Let's see the map. Where we'll be going. This is pretty good. Can go right, which is optional. Or go here. Yeah, I guess we just follow the path. Maybe. Have this tower here. Oh, okay, that's ordered this. That's friendlies. Ooh, frost grenade. Yoink. Pierce resistant. Munitions. What the cheapest munitions ever? Nothing great. Although I do think we have enough munitions. Now I have enough money to buy everything.
This weather is quite conducive for cooling the archive, and unconducive for me feeling my fingers.
Apparently the archive is here. Okay. Scrap. Dead elevator. Live elevator. Yoink. Yoink. What else do we have in here? Antimatter plasma sniper. Loving referred as forever by exemplars. That sounds epic. And apparently it's a common item. Okay. Reload. Compass? Macpix? So there is no lore in here. Except the fact that it's open implies that someone was trying to snipe things. Oh, well, that's some powerful thingy. Hello, I have a knife. Well, let's just go around. Maybe let's find somebody else. Like a cave. Ooh, technician.
What could possibly be keeping the repair
Hello.
Greetings. By any chance, did you happen to encounter the repair personnel I dispatched to Resistor Bank 2789B12?
No.
Our new JTY-1030 resistor banks are built with enough durability to suffer through a tremendous amount of misuse. But the brutish handling by the Protectorate is too much for it. The misuse is causing moisture uptake, which causes the resistors to give off more heat. In the snow, that means more moisture, which means even more heat. I'm sure you can observe that the problem is cyclical in nature. I don't suppose you'd be willing to aid me in fixing this?
Where can I find
It's
it?
down in the valley just southwest of the archive. The heat has liquefied all the snow off the glass surface. It is an easy location to observe. Oh,
sure.
This is most appreciated. Unfortunately, the previous repair personnel took the only repair kit I had on hand. I'll mark the coordinates of the resistor bank on your map, but locating the repair personnel will be up to you. If you find him, you find the kit.
I can repair.
I hope. Otherwise, the repair will be most difficult. I'll guide you.
It has nothing. Oh, hi. Wood, water, a thing. Unlock the mini quest. Apparently. That's a sprat. Cloister shivering sprat tongue. The uniquely bitter tongue of the sprat species native to Cloister is widely considered the opposite of delicacy throughout the system. While some claim that Earth supports love the taste, others note that singular source making such claims be remarkably inexpert in the field of xenobiology and otherwise. Apparently that was quest item. Cloister. Okay, so there's nothing here. I missed. Oh no. That's a tunnel. Tunnel. Where do you lead?
I find your proposed time frame leisure. Have an
Hi.
intellectually stimulating day. Please don't take me on a co-tangent.
Interesting.
Have you at least determined the cause of the
Music. Play. Shack. Grenadier armor. Don't mind if I do. What's next? Card. Toxicity crash.
Temporary indignities of the body are nothing contrasted to the Order's future. Hold.
Hello.
We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal. Would hate for you to get caught in any crossfire.
I go where I please.
Well, let's share that same tendency for those who aren't watchful. Gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzards raise the degree of difficulty, but that's our problem, not yours.
Stay strong, Batworld will never last forever.
How comforting objective truth can be. Cloister has been a difficult front, and losing the Archive, first to the invaders and now to the Protectorate, has made it even more painful. Never mind the rifts. If you're looking for a way to help us out, I recommend heading to Laplace's garden. Follow this path and you can't miss it.
You mentioned
There were
rifts?
rifts since before the invasion, of course, but those were relatively stable. We've had no end to the headaches caused by the ones that have spawned since. Lost Newton to a bunch of rift worshippers after a rift appeared on the bridge to the Archive. They're obsessed. Keep hoping they'll save us some trouble and throw themselves in.
Traitorous scum or not, the Glorious Dawn aren't known for making things easy.
Thankfully, the presiding bishop and the Laureate Council have the rift problem well in hand. So they say. I'll need to test the proof before accepting the solution, you know?
Which way to the Archive?
See that giant glowing structure in the distance there? That's the Archive's main entry point. However, I'd caution you to give it a wide berth. The Archive's under Protectorate control, and they mean to keep it. You'll not gain access without serious military support.
You underestimate my ability as a one-person killing machine.
Are you in a high-risk life expectancy bracket? Because everything you're saying is precisely what I'd expect to hear from someone determined to lower the average.
I have on occasion just no. I mean, getting a bunch of Protectorate just sounds like a really good time.
Not this many. You'll be vastly outnumbered with predictably grim results.
What's a Laplace
Only
Garden?
the finest place on this ice ball. Words aren't sufficient to capture its many quality attributes. Best you observe it yourself. Avalanche collapsed part of the tunnel to the garden, so the safest path is along the cliffside here. Mind your step.
Before we head to the Archive, perhaps we should entreat the Order or Auntie's choice for aid against the Protectorate defenses.
Yes.
Sound to be rather formidable.
Yeah, I'll be doing that because it's just, well, here. La da 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 da. Red knife.
See that spire? That's the Archive right there.
Yeah.
The
Looks
Archive.
exposed. Looks very exposed. Oh, hi guys.
Hello. Farewell. Thank you for this efficiently compact conversation.
Please, don't distract me from my more pressing distractions.
Pressing distractions. Avoid. Minerals. Scrap. Where am I going? Let me guess, it's probably not here. I need to go down? Yeah. There's nothing here. Ooh, there's enemies. Who's that? I see enemies. Okay, no. Yeah, I guess this hammer is not particularly good. Shrink ray. Sneak shotgun. Shotgun hammer. Save. Hello.
Are you going to be a problem? Because I have a solution that requires very little computation.
Pick your words, mate. Pick your words. You know. That. Look up my bounty. Look up bounties. Wanted the Mangler, Mantiser Queen. For the crimes of manslaughter, just destroy the Mangler, I guess. And Buckshot Bill. Organized pillaging. From Auntie's Choice. Okay. More questies. That's the other side of the tunnel. Exploded. Or maybe does it have a rift? Hey, do you have a rift? We have a sprat, a bunch of sprats. Ooh! Gears. Lighter, cartridge. Apparently. A lot of beds, money, a bunch of loot. 200 damage. Just very little. Yeah, the bread knife is not great. Definitely not great. Let's stick the regular Henry. Hello.
That rift near the archive has... Halt! The Oracle Laureate sent ahead to expect someone matching your description. However, he said nothing about admitting questionable allies. Cultist. Agitators are not permitted inside Laplace's garden. Your companion will have to wait outside.
How'd you like to find your insides waiting outside?
I find that an improbable outcome were we to engage in violent conflict.
Asa, come on. I would agree with Asa actually. I would intimidate them. I can keep my people online. You have my word, they won't cause trouble.
Fine. The consequence is beyond your head if it proves otherwise. Head on in.
No, the consequences will be that you will all be dead, probably, likely. Laplace's garden. Laplace's demon.
Ah, Agent, I have a message for you.
Oh, hi, lady.
Oh, I was not expecting you to be in the company of a cultist.
A cultist and her extremely sharp knife. Shall I introduce you?
No, that won't be necessary. Where was I? Oh, yes, I remember now. On behalf of the Order of the Ascendant and her impermeable wisdom, the presiding bishop Ruth Bassar, welcome to Laplace's garden. The presiding bishop is presently indisposed, but I've been instructed to direct you to the Artificer Laureate for whatever pressing matter has brought you to the garden. She's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. Enter the large building at the top of the mesa ahead and follow the first hall on your right.
I can't follow your instructions. I was led to believe that Victor Alden may also be expecting me. Can you direct me to him?
Oh, yes. The vicar did ask me to direct you to him. How positively forgetful of me. He should be waiting for you in Belvedere Hall's main courtyard at the top of the stairs.
Top of the stairs. Sure.
May all your problems precede solutions.
This place
Cool
smells
outfit.
like science. Or maybe that's math.
Asa, I know you probably were also a scientist. Probably.
Think thrice before rabble-rousing. We have numerical superiority.
That is... Think thrice before threatening me. Vendor. Nothing great, though. Yep. Is this shop?
The scientician surplus. No more than what you need.
I'm scared. I will yoink stuff. Oh, that's an add-on. Hello. Some weapons. Hello.
Welcome to the Scientician Surplus. I am the Scientician in question. Any inquiries about the stock may be directed to me.
Your greetings needs a little more pizzazz. Make me feel excited to buy something.
Either you intend to buy or you intend to go without. It would be unethical for me to interfere with your decision-making process. Please
Sure.
peruse with discernment.
A pet! A crabble hatchling. I already have a crabbling. And a cover fire. Uses heavy rounds. Firing this weapon builds confidence in your companions, granting them increased movement speed, firing accuracy. Shock dispenser, impact guard, extra holster, a rocket launcher. Sure, let's buy this one. What's this?
Listeners want to know, why did our orders slip from the Protectorate? It's the query I'm asked most frequently. It's also the query I answer most frequently. So today, I'm turning to a higher authority. Joining me in the studio is presiding Bishop Ruth Bassar, orchestrator of the
Yoink.
for this special episode of Ask a Bishop. Presiding Bishop, my students wonder how we could successfully
Find me. I'm just going to yoink your equipment. Come on, guys. Get in. Don't have a whole day. Loot. Sawed-off heavy machine gun. Accelerated bursts. Pretty good. I'm starting to get more damaging weapons, which is nice, I guess. Sadly, I don't have enough lockpick. Okay. Shopping. Where was I going? Oh, it's here. That's medical center. Blood.
Every day treating the same strains and abrasions. The operating theater is not conducting viewing dissections at this time. That is not an invitation to return to your study and perform exploratory surgery on yourself or a willing volunteer, just to be clear.
That felt compelled to give what the warning
Not
is.
as concerning as some of the scenes I have been called to in the middle of the night. I assure you, the warning is justified. But I trust you are here for a reason. That is
Heal trauma kits or buy trauma kits. Essence of Viber Giga. More healing and Zeranium poisoning. So that's trash. Sanitation. Can I enter? It's a morgue, basically. There's nothing here. Just a bunch of blood.
Strange to see all this vacant space after the overcrowding at Matriarch's Mercy. Plenty of room for refugees here. If only the Order administrants got their act together.
Ooh, mods. Plasma SMG charge burst. Sort by name? Antimatter plasma sniper advanced energy modulator. Reduce ammo cost. It changes to corrosive. Frost. Telescopic sight. Maybe. SMG. Buy my shotgun. Don't have this one. Ooh, impact hammer. Change the type to corrosive. Deals 20 damage in the cone. Power attacks deal 15 damage. And stun. Maybe. Could probably just get everything. Maybe I'll be able to know how to make it. Oh, look, minigun. Kinda useless. This is also impulse hammer. And the cone, power attacks deal more damage. Rocket pistol. Shock rifle, it's trauma kit. Okay. Hi.
Property theft will not improve your standing. Just
Whoops.
basic common sense.
Pardon me. I did not intend to do that. Large plasma, sure. Ooh, that increases this one. Wow. Shotgun hammer. Finally. This one gives explosive damage, but that's basically not good for this one. There's no sickle mods. Need to break down some weapons. Okay. Mods. Cannot add anything here which would be useful. Can I create more mods? Oh, it did unlock the recipe. Nice. Breakdown. There's probably nothing good here. Stun counter. Unit diffuser. Are those other weapon mods? Already used this one. Grip. Melee. Oh, none of these can actually be upgraded. These can. Oh, I saw that everything is having way more damage. Okay. I don't think I'm good in here. A log. I was recently made aware that not off use complaint box. How quaint to not use complaint box. Loot.
Content of our other fine products, such as our axiom denatured protein slabs. Let's see Auntie's choice top that one.
How did your hypothesis about the flowers fare?
Hello, layperson.
I suppose I could spare 0.004%
Keep your
of my
digits
data
where I
set to
can
say
see
hello.
them.
Let's clear on my bounty first. Oh wait, I can't, it's outside. It seems like a bar. What's behind these doors? Okay, definitely cannot. Where am I going? Yeah.
You. I don't know who you are,
But if you thought it wise to bring a cultist into the heart of Order territory, you are deeply foolish. I have not the slightest theory as to how you bypassed our guards. But if it was through violence, be assured, it will be returned exponentially.
It's amazing that the game creators thought about every character. Intimidation. Asa is no threat. If she's going to hire someone, she would have already.
Exactly. Though to be honest, I was thinking of filleting you, but it didn't seem worth getting Artificer all over me.
I shall be the judge of her trustworthiness myself. There is a cultist-centric issue the Order needs resolved. I suspect you are capable of doing such. If you are not, I cannot trust you, and certainly cannot allow you to see Ruth.
If these cultists are suffering the same affliction of being traitorous curs as the others seem to be, then I look forward to killing them.
Of course you do.
What? My knife has been clean since we entered this place. Don't I get any credit for that?
My task is this. A myriad of cultists have taken over the settlement of Newton, which is a nearby site of historical but not strategic significance. I want them gone. Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a rift. Best keep your distance should you travel there.
As much as I'd welcome the bloodshed, it may be wise for me to avoid members of the Dawn until I get their treachery sorted.
I have no idea what I can respond. Yeah, probably can deal with
Withhold my
this.
appreciation until this task is complete. May you act within the equation's confines.
It's a nice gun you have there. Would be a shame if someone took it. Well, I guess let's go outside. Da 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 da. Go back here someday. Let's fix my reputation. Play music. Play some music. This one. Nice. Okay, my point is to go here. That's quite far away.
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one I've received since deployment.
I've got your numeral.
The ones you get in the field are lifesavers. I would have been dead 3 times over without
I consume tea this morning.
Oh, that does set my mind at ease. Now, let's see. Mine says, don't consume tea this morning. Oh.
You already consumed this morning's tea, haven't you?
Yes. Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of arthropods in the area.
Bears. You mean targets?
Well, aren't you the eccentric sort? Contact established. Anomalous outliers.
What are you doing?
Threat assessment confirmed. Random elements. Premeditating violence.
Proceeding to attack.
Ah.
Aggressor ahead.
just died. Ah, silly. What an orange. Don't forget to clear off the bounty. So many dialogue. Drop a save. Let's go.
Did you receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. Use caution as you progress, since there's been reports of plots in the area. What is with the anomalous behavior? Oh, that does set my mind at ease. Now, let's see. Mine says, don't consume tea this morning.
Let's just despawn them. Oh no, he's here. I want to try the sniper rifle. Nice. No, you will not. Oh, it's so slow. Very lucky.
That was a close one.
No, it was not. It was perfectly calculated, as you see. For this heavy machine gun rifle. Perseverance.
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100, with 1
Clinic Chemset. I don't have enough medical.
entirely pain-free and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in that scale. The amount of pain I can imagine is hardly an objective measure of the maximum amount of pain I could actually feel.
Your observation is correct, which is a diagnostic in its own right. Now, if you were to indicate, using a scale of 0.4 to 12.7, how close you are to going into shock?
Sadly, that scale is entirely beyond my current comprehension, thus leading me to believe I'm already in shock, and the question itself was the actual test.
Excellent. Our diagnostic is complete, and you should feel free to resume bemoaning your agony. I have many solutions, but none to
Happy
your
to chat for
problems.
0.07 seconds. Oh, time's up. Bye.
Hi.
I can tell we have little crossover of interests.
Mind your truth table P's and Q's now.
Everyone is just begging to be smacked by hammer. Let's go. There's some huge cannons. Hello.
Do you see these? Hello, layperson.
Do your own research.
Very good advice. Yoink.
You have 2
No reason to reason with you.
Please don't take me on a cotangent.
So, where will we going? We need to go towards that place. Let's go directly. Yes.
Seems the Protectorate has been gaining ground since winning control of the archive.
UNIAC has likely been sorting out their logistic problems. Took a moon-sized computer to do it. Imbeciles.
Nope. Focus. We're heading towards the Asus location. Not Asus. Asus quest location. I see enemies. Who are the enemies? Protectorate? Seem like it.
Utilities are afoot. Target analyzed. Lay down fire.
Nice. Isa, do your thing. Okay, this weapon kinda sucks. Clear's Hunt? Nope. Last Whisper? Nope. The Simplifier.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified. Go for torpification.
Where are they? Cannot see them. Well, first of all, that's... Oh, I do need to pass this settlement. Everyone is just missing. That is mine. Damn.
Investigating hostile intentions. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Either. Hi. Bye.
Adversary vulnerabilities identified.
Yeah, I wish I could do anything about that.
Vitals critical.
Ow.
Don't become a statistic, Commander. Resorting
I
to
will.
violence.
I just yoinked him.
Check your scopes for combat.
Reloading once more. Here's beneficent guidance.
Please
Right.
release us. They always come from that big building across the street before they open the gate. They must leave a key in there.
They're just exercising. Nice. Do you have loot? You have loot. It's not good loot. New recruits, council and administration, lord, no protectorate, new recruits. Turkey. Mag picks. Loot. Okay, you're free to go.
It's clean. Go, go, go. I've got your numeral. Keep moving.
Good. I got your snacks. Okay. Yeah, I can explore this area, but I'm heading towards the right location first. Just straight here. Bum ba bum ba bum. Scrappers.
I turned around, I went to the what was the table?
Enemy spotted.
Wait, if I use my sneak shotgun, I can just do this. Sneak shotgun. Any more sneaky? No? Does not seem like it. Everyone's just a pile of ash. Sneak shotgun. A shotgun with a silencer. Okay, they're way too far. Where am I going? Here. Oh, that's a mantisaur. Oh, I missed.
Ratchet a combatant scan. How much? Unready. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Mortificator.
Thanks, Asa.
To shoot the enemy.
I'm supposed to, but I'm too dumb. Like, it seems like a lot of things here are just not...
Consider self-preservation a priority.
I would know, I just jump into the mines and just survived. Tripwire. Trauma kits. Health kits. Serrated centipede. Macpick and some dead guy. Okay. Mantisaurs. Jam the door. Bam. Tripwire. Names. That's just empty. Bum 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 bum. And drop a quick save. Who am I looking for? Sealed door. Yeah. Now the door is not sealed. We get Sabrosa thingies? Interesting. Some dead adventure. Oh, hi. Have you seen some Dawn cultists?
Folk just drop into a war zone, find an empty building, and set up shop? Isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, pretty much. And yes, very. But the profits are worth it.
You aren't afraid of getting, I don't know, robbed or killed? Or probably both?
Tell me, is the reason you're here because we have decent food? If you kill or rob us, you'll be stuck with rations forever. Don't shoot the hand that feeds you. If you're looking to buy, head inside. Just don't cause any trouble.
I may, because you have a lot of items.
Let me know if anything catches your eye. Let me know if you're looking for anything in particular.
What are you doing here?
Making a profit. What?
Sounds like a good thing. Ooh, encryption keys. Bow skin, evasions chance. Conman, when your health drops below 25, you gain 50% of your mag cells as temporary health. 2-minute cooldown. Not great. Increased killing. Yoink. I'll be buying this. Increases weak spot. Why is it shown differently? Interesting. Okay, we successfully did not steal from them.
Probably nothing useful here, but I might as well take a look before the scrappers start creeping in.
I have a suspicion if I open that door, I will be...
Feel free to use the workbench. Just don't break it.
Stuff. Sabrosa. Okay. Still not here. That's a big rift. Who am I searching for? The cultists. Could they be in there? So I don't think we need to go in this location. That kind of looks like a wrong location to go. There's some mantisaurs there. They're also fighting, so let's avoid that. So wait a minute. We need to go to this location, so I think we just went to the wrong location. Bah! And I think yeah, I'm getting pretty close to the time we can give for today. Which means we'll be ending the stream. Maybe next time I'll be doing some coding. I made some fancy cameras. Yeah. 3D printed some rig. Bam.
Proceeding to it.
Have a fix on their weaknesses.
Stop moving.
Target.
Good job, Hazel.
Suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Yep. Henry's is still better. I keep blowing up on mines. Amazing. To the rescue! Come back here.
Check your scopes for.
To the rescue! Oh wait, that's a scrapper.
Yes.
Thought they were friendlies, but no, apparently not. Left, I guess? Yeah, we go left. How many mines will we hit now? Probably plenty. There's a bunch of minerals, but all of these materials are kinda useless because you barely use them. There's nothing to make from them. Signs of conflict. Earl. Pretty? Not the right location. Yeah, I'm going here. We have mines, likely. $2,400 damage. Nice. You don't see me? Nope. Mega Mantisaur. Sneak shotgun.
Ratcheting up my aggression. No target, no attack.
Stop running.
That wasn't intentional.
Nice. What is this? Usually drop pods have some loot in it. Okay. I guess this is not the place. Or do we need to go around? This is not the place. Don't cultists. They seem to be dead. They did put up a good fight though. Hello.
Poser science cult encampment ahead.
die defending the Rift, the greatest of the Architect's creations will find themselves reborn in perfection. To die in their service is not a mark of shame. It is an honor of the highest order.
Can he sneak to that person? Probably not. Can do this. And they're dead. I can do this.
Hostilities are afoot. Vitals are in the red,
Oh.
command.
Yep, definitely red.
Combatants get. You suffered extensive damage, Commander.
Oh, I got the achievement. Cumulative dependent crash 20 times.
Torpificator at ready. I have a fix.
Bam!
We kill them all.
Oh, I missed. What am I doing? Eliminating. Someone to eliminate. Ooh, a flaw. Drug addiction. You've been using inhaler so much you've become reliant. Individual users are no longer as potent, but you build up tolerance from overuse. Build up tolerance. Are you good? So we infiltrated this place. Have a bunch of loot. A bunch of loot. This was not super complicated. Ooh. Brawlers Club, wrote them up. Attacks on weak enemies have 50% chance to crit. Kills that are critical hits gain temporary health, scaling to the melee skill. Pretty good. Let's say replace it with this one. And I don't think anything else has good loot here. Still shotgun. Hello. Open. A Mantisaur. Rift watches around. Rift mesmerizing its beauty. While standby, I spent the entire day to transfix it. I know you aren't supposed to go near it, but you're supposed to wait. So he just jumped into the rift. What does this activate? There's some residue here. I don't see what it activates. Is it?
I'm not just saying this because I take great.
Oh, I saw. We have residue in here, and we have a thing in here. Adrenalized blood-soaked gothic helmet. Automated ATP injectors. Ooh, we can also get the tossball card and some more residue. Yay, more crit. Means should be getting insane amount of crit damage. What am I looking for? From messages to Asa. Okay. Search for messages. Camp. Scrap. This is more scrap.
Finally. Maybe now I can get to the truth of this
kill order nonsense. I just need to check our comms device for a coded message from my old acquaintance, Severin.
I knew it! He wants to help me find out who's behind this. I sent a reply telling him to meet me here on Cloister. It's not too far and should be safe.
Okay. I'm gonna meet Ace's friend. Interesting.
I found what I was looking for. No need to continue messing with the Dawn's communication devices.
I also wanted to hear the message. It's a ring. Anything good? Nope. Medicine. Tea. Yeah. What do you need to meet? Oh, it's here. It's not too far. Seriously? It's like as far as you can get. And how much time we have? We still have some time. I think we'll be able to complete this mission and would be a pretty good place to end. Running around. Making critical damage. I have a sneak shotgun, which does insane amount of damage. Not far, you're right. You have very nice rifts though. There's a rift in here. Hi. Let me open this rift.
No, excuse me. I don't think you have the authorization. All the items we put into the rift, they've been reconstituted, but in a state far different from their original configuration. Fascinating. Lord damn it. It's reverted to its previous state. Open again, quickly. Record all the relevant data and take down your observations.
I'm actually helping, scientist.
Sir, on rare occasion, the plan provides two unknown variables simultaneously. Reverted again! Infuriating. Hurry, assistant, activate the monitoring equipment and take readings. Architect above. That was incredible. That small, portable device changed the state of the rift anomaly in an instant. From observing how the device operates and how the rift reacted to it, it seems to be using some kind of energy burst generated by a magnetic field to re-deregulate the structure of the field around the rift. Truly an astounding piece of technology.
Actually, the lance rift is surrounded by the adjacent aetheric substrate.
That's quite ingenious. The rifts are unlike any other phenomena heretofore observed. We've still so much to learn. Would you consider allowing me the opportunity to open the casing and examine the inner workings? No, forget I asked. What a preposterous question. Thank you for the demonstration. It was most enlightening. You have given my team and I a good deal to think about, and to try and fit into our current theoretical framework. It seems rifts do not fit cleanly into our current understanding of the universal equation. Again, it has reverted. Timing seems similar to the last stage. Hurry, assistant, activate the monitoring equipment and take readings.
How often can I actually do this?
Fascinating. It seems gravity doesn't apply to the rift. Again, it has reverted. Timing seems similar to the last station. That is it. It's open again. Quickly, record all the relevant data and take down your observations.
There's little you could tell me.
I have nothing to say.
I guess it's just a loop.
Unless you want to discuss the inverse of the Planck function. In which case, I'll talk your ear off.
Okay. Sorry, I don't have that much time left, so I'm going places. Hello. What's the zoom thingy? Hi.
Over here.
Hi.
You. I don't know you, but you, I do. It's good to see you, Asa. It's me,
Asa.
Severin. You know, I've never been to Cloister before. It's cold.
What is wrong with you? Boy, damn it! Did they mentally refresh you?
No, let's just say I'm well lubricated. You tried the new Prestige gin? It helps when you have to do something you really don't want to do.
So this is a trap, isn't it?
Yes. There are a bunch of sentinels in hiding. When I give the word, they're to execute both of you.
Not before I mentally refresh your brain pan with my knife.
I like... Is it most like you, or you'll be already be dead?
Maybe I deserve to be. I didn't want to do this. I guess I shouldn't have questioned the kill order so loudly. It was real. It came from the exalted leader herself. She summoned me, knew of the message I'd sent, said I'd ruined everything. To save myself, save the Dawn, I had to do this. I'm a coward. I didn't want to die. I'm sorry, Asa.
What? The leader of fanatical cult is untrustworthy? Who could have seen that
I
coming?
do not appreciate your mockery. This is a true betrayal. One that demands to be paid for in blood. Starting with Acolyte Severin here.
No. Sentinels! Target confirmed!
Bam! Good afternoon. Oh, he's with Protectorate. That's a bad weapon. Hey, Za.
I can't believe the Exalted Leader sent Severin as bait. Not to mention betraying the Dawn to save her own life. What a coward. The unspeakable things I will do when I find her. Well, once I find her. The Exalted... No, I won't refer to her as such any longer. Dagmar continually moved around for safety. She always initiated contact with me. We do know that she was in league with the Sentinels, though. There's nothing of it but to get ourselves inside their headquarters on Praetor.
Sounds like a good time.
By accessing their comm system. Couldn't have said it better myself. Fortunately, we don't need to worry about hacking their systems.
Of course we won't. I'll make a short work
Well,
of them.
we won't need your expertise. You see, my parents were vigilant. I stole their access codes when I was younger, but never had the nerve or call to use them. Once we do, they'll become unusable, as they'll set off all sorts of alarms.
Let's go. Nice. Okay, Dagmar. Dagmar is very familiar name for me. There was something about some... I don't know. What is things? I don't know. Remember much. So, I think that's a pretty good place to end. We advanced the storyline for the A's a bit. Now, as you can see, we need to go far. Basically throughout all the map. And there's still things to do. Yeah, that would be it. That was part 13. We got so much loot.